Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from opening day of the autumn meet from Santa Anita Park here on Friday. It is September the 30th, 2016. It's the autumn meet from Santa Anita. The Breeders' Cup is coming up in about 6 weeks' time, and I personally love when the Breeders' Cup's at Santa Anita Park. It's just a magical time, I guess. But this month for the next 6 weeks, I think Santa Anita is going to be my main track I'll be looking at because I really like especially when it's at Santa Anita, I really like to see how the turf course is playing, how the main track is going to be playing to like the horses. You can't really do that at Churchill because you have a week of Churchill. When the Breeders' Cup is at Churchill, they open up usually like the Sunday before, so you have like 4 days of racing to see how the racetrack is going. With this month before the Breeders' Cup, you have a whole meet to see how like some kind of trends of the horses. So see if the track's playing towards speed, playing to closers. You never know. And also it's the first meet of the new turf course, and I have a feeling it's going to be a very fast turf course. For some reason, when they install these new turf courses, they're like lightning fast, so we might be seeing some turf records falling tomorrow. 6.5 furlongs down the hill is 1:10 and 3. Do they go the 1:10 and 2, 1:10 flat? Let's see. But the races I'll be looking at are the Eddie D. There's two divisions of them this year, races 6 and 9. Before I get onto that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections. So let's get onto it for the first division of the Eddie D from Santa Anita. Race 6 is the fifth running of the Eddie D, Grade 3 purse, $100,000 for 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of about 13 horses. The 12 and 13 are also eligibles, traveling 6.5 furlongs down the hillside turf course. And there will be full card selections on my Twitter account at HorseRacingKid5. Something new about this meet is they're offering 50-cent trifectas, and just looking on Twitter, a lot of people hate minimum wagers under $1, and since I'm a broke college student, I like them. I know it sounds crazy, but I just don't have the bankroll every day to play dollar superfectas or dollar trifectas. Trifectas maybe $1. I don't very rarely play a trifecta under 50 cents or under $1. But superfectas I will play 10 cents. But other than that, a lot of people don't like those minimum wagers. But there is a 50-cent trifecta getting offered this year. But I'm going to do a superfecta this race. Lady Shipman's coming in from the East Coast, from Belmont to run here. I'm picking against her. I don't think her races against the boys have been very good. The last 3 times she's ran against the boys, it was the Highlander at Woodbine. She finished 5th. And the Alquad Sprint, she finished 7th. And she finished 2nd in the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint. That was a very good second-place finish. But, she's on a new turf course today. I think she's a very vulnerable favorite here. But I found my way to the outside here, to the 10-horse, Ambitious Brew. Hopefully I said that right. Ambitious Brew. Gonna go 10-8-1-3 here in the first division of the Eddie D. 10-8-1-3. Number 10, Ambitious Brew. 4-1 Mike Smith for Martin Jones. The 6-year-old gelding. Reported as gelding on the June the 19th of 2012. Last time out, ran at Del Mar Mile on August the 21st in Del Mar Mile handicap. So I finished 4th by 5 lengths. Was up near the leaders early on, and then, he just lost the 3rd place finish in the closing kick. Really didn't have the best of runs. I think the 6.5 furlong distance down this hillside turf course is the perfect distance for him. Start before came the California Dreamin' Stakes at Del Mar, mile 16th on July 24th. Horse finished 2nd by half length that day. He had the lead in the top of the stretch at about the chute, wherever that chute is, about the 8th pole, let's say. And, he just got beat that day by a horse closing up that day. It was a very disappointing run. And then start before came the Triple Brand here at Santa Anita, June the 25th. Horse finished 6th by 3 lengths that day behind Lord Nelson, who was a winner next start out. This horse just didn't have a very good move. Just was a little bit wide. Really couldn't get up to there. And this horse's last win came going down this hillside turf course, 6.5 furlongs, May 28th in the Lenny from Malibu. It was his first start since last October. This horse won by 2.25 lengths, almost on the lead all throughout. Field of 5 horses, very easy victory. I really like this horse here. He finished seventh in British Cup Turf Sprint of 2014 here at San Anita at a little over 5.5 to 1, almost 6 to 1 actually. But he just didn't have the best of runs in a very tough field that day, and he finished second in this race in 2014 also. I'm going to take my chances with this one. I think he should have a very good run. 4 to 1. I think they're going to bet Lady Shipman into the ground. If this horse goes up to 5 or 6 to 1, I'll be over the moon because I really like this horse's chances. So to recap my bets for race number 6, the first division of the Eddie D from San Anita Park. I'm going to go with the 10 horse. I'm going to do a super factor here, 10-8-1-3. 10-8-1-3. So now let's get on to race number 9. The ninth race, final race on today's program, is, if we could scroll down, is the 5th running of the Eddie D Stakes. Grade 3, purse $100,000 for 3-year-olds and upwards, second division of the Eddie D. We have another field of 13 horses. 12 and 13 are also eligible, so 11 can run. Traveling about 6.5 furlongs down the hillside turf course. Rail will be out at 10 feet, I believe. 6.5. And local prep for the British Cup Turf Sprint. So the race came out very good with it being run in two divisions. Both races are very good. And my top selection here, we'll go to the 5 horse, Too Windy. Hopefully I could say this right. Too Windy to Haul Rocks. Too Windy to Haul Rocks. There we go. Gonna go 5-3-6-8. 5-3-6-8. Number 5, Too Windy to Haul Rocks. 4 to 1. Tiago Pereira on this one for Phil D'Amato. Last time out, ran at Kentucky Downs, September the 3rd in Kentucky Turf Sprint. The only other track probably in North America that can run the 6.5 furlong distance other than here they can run it, Kentucky Downs and probably Woodbine. This horse was 7th by 4 3/4 lengths that day, going 6.5 furlongs. This horse was just a little bit wide. Did not have a best of runs. It was a very difficult turf course. Coming back here to his home base, I think this horse should run well. Start before that came July 16th, 1 mile in the Wicker at Del Mar. This horse won by a neck, closed up very well in a field of 5 horses. Very nice victory. Was a favorite, but it was a very nice horse race that day. And then this horse ran in the Sierra and Lure Stakes, San Anita, 6.5 furlongs, June the 5th. Horse finished second by 2.5 lengths behind Hunt, who's, I believe, running in the first division of this race. This horse was, a little bit wide that day, closed up a little bit, but just didn't catch the winner that day. This horse ran this race last year. He finished 4th by 2.25 lengths, but got placed 3rd through disqualification of the third place finisher Jimmy Bouncer, who came out at this horse and took up some space, and this horse had to close up, so it took this horse off his momentum. I think this horse could have got up to second that day behind Melatonin, who finished second, so keep that horse in mind. I think this horse should have a good run here today. 4 to 1. It's a very wide open race here. So to recap my bets for race number 9, the second division of the Eddie D from San Anita Park, gonna go with the 5 horse, Too Windy to Haul Rocks. Gonna go do a superfecta here, 5-3-6-8. 5-3-6-8. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.